Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is episode number 3 of our playthrough of Ultimate General Civil War, our classic game series. We are playing as the Confederates, and in the last episode we did take care of all the administrative work of rebuilding our forces. We did add a 2nd division with 3 brigades of infantry and 1 battery of artillery. That battery has 6-pounder field guns, and the battery in our 1st division has 12-pound howitzers. All of our troops right now are armed with the Springfields. Actually, they're not. These guys are armed with the Palmettos, Mississippi 1841s. These are the Springfield 1842s, and the rest of them, well, these... That was loud. These two have the Springfields, and this one has the 1841s. So before we go into battle, I'm going to bump up my supplies. We'll go up there. We'll leave us with $1,000. Actually, yeah, we'll leave $1,000. We do have 1,991 available recruits, but the cost to equip the veterans is just... it's too much. So we're going to be going into battle with 1,000-man brigades. Our brigades are under Kyle Eaton, Alfred Kemper, and Seth Hexamer in the 1st Division. Chester Torbett, Charlie Ledoux, and Weisinger are in charge of the division, the brigades in Division number 2. Johnny Beatty is the artillery commander for 2nd Division, with Sam Cabal as the artillery commander for 1st Division. We are now going to go into the first battle of Bull Run. If we win this, we get $224,000 and 15,000 new recruits. If it's a draw, we get $149,000 and 13,500 recruits. We'll also get the 10-1. That's negative 12 on the reputation. We don't want that. It's July 21st, 1861. The Confederate Army of PGT Beauregard has deployed south of Bull Run River to guard Manassas Railroad Junction. From the other side of the river, Brigadier General Irvin McDowell is looking for a weak point to attack. Your forces are needed to guard the left flank of the Confederate Army and stop the enemy from advancing to Richmond. So this is the first battle of Bull Run. Okay, several miles east, the Confederate Army of PGT Beauregard basically went through that there. So we are going to go here. We're only allowed to take 4 brigades into combat, and I don't think it will let me pick the individual brigades. So that is who we're going to be bringing. Our main forces are deployed a few miles east of this location, guarding the Manassas Railroad Junction. Bull Run River is the natural barrier between our lines and the Union Army on the other side. To protect the left flank of the Army, we need to guard all the fords. Our forces are stretched thin along Bull Run River. We do not have sufficient regiments to guard this passage, but you need to be alert for any enemy movement. McDowell may attempt to cross with a portion of his army from here. Small hill near Matthews Farm is a good position to create a defensive line in case the enemy threatens our left. Henry Hill is another strong position for our artillery, and it must be secured. Your orders are to defend your position and scout for enemy movement. If the Federals attack you, reinforcements will be dispatched from the southeast. Okay. Federal forces have been spotted on the other side of the river and will certainly try to cross it from this section. Take position on the hill to stop any attempt of the enemy to cross the stone bridge. Pay attention to this ford, which is also possible passage of the Union Army. And way on the other side of the map, watch this one too. We do not have enough forces to guard the passages westward of your current position. You should still scout the area, as Federals may attack from this side. Matthews Hill must be defended should the Yankees attempt to breach our left flank. Delay the Yankees until you receive reinforcements. Good luck. Okay, so we have to defend Matthews Hill and the stone bridge. All right. So let's... I don't think I can put anyone on that right there. I may send skirmishers up to hold the position there. All right, so let's detach some skirmishers. It's not going to be much, but I'll send them over there to see what they can do about holding the position. Doesn't look like we're really taking up any type of position here. Where's our skirmishers? Oh, combined division. Whoops. All right, 160. We'll send them up there. So our skirmishers are going to hold the line there. Let's see here. All right, we're all still in supply. 24% on the cover. That's 160% right there. All right, so we have Federals inbound. So let's fire on them. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold these guys, especially considering we're out of range on this side. Looks like they're going up to that ford up there. We routed them off that. Yeah, they are coming up over here. We'll let them come up. All right. Skirmishers haven't sighted anything yet up here. All right, they have. Let's get you a little closer. They don't have much cover down here, but So far we're holding the bridge all right. Looks like the 1st Ohio is starting to come back down. Hold the skirmishers out like that. I'm going to target the artillery with our guns. Move the supplies up a little bit. See if we can knock out their artillery. Looks like we're getting some reinforcements here. So we'll send them up here. Then we'll bring one of these brigades over here. We'll bring B over here. The originator of the phrase Stonewall, Jackson. Look at Jackson holding like a stone wall. Maybe I should send some of these guns over here. Nah, we'll send them both up there. I may have Bartow. I think it's Bartow. Whoops. Actually, B's coming over. B may be the one to make an assault across the bridge. I don't think I have to reinforce B. General McDowell has been spotted nearby, so they are coming up on us. Porter's Brigade and the other support units are approaching. Actually, Bartow, get out. Let's have the skirmishers get in here. Now they're coming at us pretty strong. Let me pull these guys back. They're getting hit pretty hard here. Let's have Beauregard head up here. Let's pull you over into cover over here. I'm going to pull you back across this line. Union cavalry spotted. Guns are starting to open up. Skirmishers are starting to fall back. Got 2,000 men from Porter coming down. Oh, there's some cav up there. Their artillery's almost out of ammo. Oh. Hampton's Legion's here. Let's get our supplies up. He's over there still, though. It's all right. The guns focus on the main force here. They're coming around us. Bartow is really out in the open here. Fall back. Wow, look at all that fighting. Look at all that firing. Guns. You gotta shift focus. What's happening over here? Nothing's really going on over here. We're holding the bridge. Maybe I should have sent these guys up to Matthews Hill. We're going to send wow, not good. Hampton fall back. Wow. They haven't even started pushing me down here yet. And all our skirmishers got wiped out. Our guns are getting wiped out. Imodins have been wounded. How we're going to hold on to this one. B's on his way, but I mean, they totally hoodwinked me here. We routed them. Union secured Matthews Hill. I think we're gonna hold the hill. Got an hour to hold it, or to get it back. I mean, they're not doing anything at all down here. Double flick it over there. Wow. I don't even know who I'm firing on here. Gotta get that hill back. Withdraw to Matthews Hill, or Henry Hill. Seems the enemy outnumber us. We must retreat and reorganize our forces. Henry Hill is a good place to form our defensive line. General Jackson is moving up with fresh troops to help us. Stop the enemy offensive. Do not lose this hill or our flank will collapse and we will be forced to withdraw to Richmond. Alright, let's pause real quick and see what we need to do. Need to fall back to Henry Hill, which is right here. Here's Jackson. Get you up there. Get everybody back up here. Wow, we got overwhelmed pretty hardcore there. We're gonna lose our artillery too. That B act as a kind of a rear guard. Forward guard, hurry up. That was close. Let's get Jackson up here. Let Jay come over this way. Oh, hey, we lost, look at that, supply. Hurry up, Hexamer. Get back. Oh, here they come from over here too. we're holding them over here. Heavy presence on this side. Oh shit. Didn't realize he was still over here. Let's have you fall back. Fall back. I'm gonna have you hit them in the rear. What are these? Where's Stewart? This is a rough one. Actually starting to get a cramp in my neck here. Came up on me, they chased me. They have to pull everyone back right on top of the hill here. Alright, so we did manage to push them off, which is good. These guys are running away. They're chasing them, which takes them out of the battle. Supply wagon here is empty. Fall back. can't come from this direction. We're going to have to pull back over here. We got 3 minutes left to hold. Okay, counterattack. Union is severely weakened, and now we can counterattack with our fresh reinforcements that will arrive shortly. Concentrate the attack on their right flank and drive them right back to Washington. Okay, let's pause. So we don't have to hold Henry Hill anymore. Oh, yes, we do. Jackson held like a stone wall. General Johnson, all right. Here's Smith. Get him up. We got Johnson moving like that. And press the attack. All right, so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull my troops back a little bit. Eaton's dead. We'll never make it. Let's have you come over here. I'm going to try and keep my own guys out of the front lines, just because I'm trying to conserve here. A little bit, if I can. It's probably a little late to try and conserve my own guys. Jackson's coming up. the exception to you can go that way. Let's actually have our guns stay here. Remember to keep going up and having this guy just stay where he is. We're hitting them on the right. This is my guys. Stop them from getting across over here. B's almost out of ammo. Why did these guys break? I may have to recommit some of my guys. Held. They routed. They're routing in the wrong direction now. may need these guys down here. You will come around here. What do they have for ammo? I see nothing. Back over here. Try and get some ammo. This is brutal. Ah. Worry is they come up this way at me. Charge him in. Charge Stewart in. Pull back, Stewart. Jeb Stewart was wounded. A little early for Jeb Stewart to be wounded, but oh God. Full-blown offensive over here. I may have to bring my guys back up. can get B resupplied, we can get him back on the line. He's resupplying. And we need another wagon. Another ammo wagon here. Fall back. Oh, fall back over here. May have to bring my guys back up. That's not what I wanted to do. So much for our counterattack. I think Stewart's about to get wiped out. Let's push down, give us some breathing room here. You can come back up. You can finish the mission or continue to fight. I am going to finish the mission. That was brutal. That was crazy. All right, so Union, 15,755, 9,000 casualties. We had 14,079 and 7,400 casualties. We held Henry Hill. We inflicted at least 10% more casualties on the enemy than the enemy. So we got the victory and the draw. It looks like Cabal caused the most kills, 830, and then B with 768, 4th Virginia, 727. Who had the most losses? Hexamer. Hampton's Legion, Bartow. I don't even really want to see what we're facing. Cabal's getting a promotion for sure. Hexamer was killed. Bernard B was killed. Wounded. James Allen was wounded. We captured 147 Colt. 2,991 Springfield's. Okay, so that was first bull run, a victory for us. It was harsh. It was a harsh victory for us. We got 2 career points, 10 reputation, $216,600, 14,500. Okay, wow. Okay, so we can add another corps. But look at this, down from 1,000. These guys didn't even get touched because they didn't fight. But this division is harsh. Poor Hexamer. Career points. I will do all this in the next episode. We're going to have to rebuild. There's Jackson in reserve. Brent Hines. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to rebuild what we just lost here. I could buy Palmettos. I could buy Lorenz, Enfields. Okay. All right, so that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. We're going to rebuild our forces, and then we're gonna fight the next one. Let's see. It is the first Western campaign. We're going to be September 29th, February 25th, 1862, and Shiloh. So this is going to be our next battle right there. That was hard. Anyway, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to follow along through Ultimate General Civil War, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.